Hey, what's up, y'all? What y'all doing? I know I've been MIA. I don't know if y'all care or not, but I'm back. And as I took a break from the internet, I was watching the State of the Union. Donald Trump is crazy. He told it like it is, and this is my favorite part.
These people are crazy, I'm telling you. They're crazy.
He said, y'all crazy. All of them. Y'all crazy. Look how he looking. He knows Donald Trump ain't lying because he looking crazy right now.
We're lucky we have a country. With people like this, Democrats are destroying our country, but we've stopped it just in the nick of time, didn't we?
You got that fucking right, Trump. America was burning. And who lit the match? Joe Biden. And Kamala Harris poured alcohol on it. I think it was vodka. And my other favorite part, when they was kicking Al Green out. Let's stay together, loving you weather. Nah, not that Al Green. This Al Green. Did y'all see the lady in the back with the white coat on? She was like, get your ass up out of here. Out of here. Then we had the fool in the back yelling. What's her name? Ilhan Omar? Illegal Omar? Ilhan Omar stole my money? I think that's her.
Officials who block the removal of criminal aliens, in many cases drug lords, murderers all over our country. They're blocking the removal of these people.
Girl, shut up and stop yelling, okay? Nobody listening to you. All I want you to do is go write me a check right now, okay? That's all you can do is give me my damn money back. Go write me a check. Or we could do a deal. Take your ass back to your own country, okay? I'll take that instead. Because you caused enough problems in this country already, okay? You don't even go here, okay? You don't go here. And the moral of the story is, basically, Trump told y'all, you're crazy. You don't care about the American people. You're evil. All y'all going to hell. There's a new sheriff in town. Fuck off.
So that right there, that wasn't, just a moment. If you ask me, that was quite literally a vibe check. And to her, I'll say, welcome back, because that wasn't from a politician, not from pundits. This is from regular people watching the theater unfold in real time. She said the Soto address made her come out of retirement. Or a social media break. I understand. And when everyday reactions start sounding less like loyalty and more like, wait, what are we even doing here in the first place? That's when something shifts. Now, let's fast forward, because while people online are laughing on the streets, something else entirely different is happening to Democrats.
You're supporting genocide. You can hide. We charge you with genocide. Kamala, you can hide. We charge you with genocide. You kill Palestinians too. We're speaking now.
Okay, this is getting really boring. I done let y'all suffer for about a minute and 30 seconds of that. But see, this is the part that doesn't get talked about enough. Movements don't collapse because the other side attacks them. They collapse when the pressure starts coming from their own side. This is exactly what you're watching right here. I'm going to read the caption. Radical leftists have now turned their fire on Kamala Harris, screaming, killing Kamala outside her book tour her book tour stop in Detroit. Kamala helped create this leftist beast, and now she has to deal with them. Yeah. And when chants stop being aimed outward and start circling back inward, that's not opposition. That's erosion. And erosion doesn't happen loudly at first. Y'all know how that process works. It happens in little exaggerations. Like this one.
It's like I am called a domestic terrorist constantly by my government. My president just stood at the State of the Union and said the Democrats are evil monsters who should be killed. If that person...
No. The president did not say that. Wait a minute.
Okay,
you have to be accurate.
He said, I will be accurate. Okay, Tim,
for anyone to be killed. I'm sorry. That's
Tim, I will be accurate.
Yeah, the president never called for anyone to be killed.
Okay.
I just want you to be honest. I like you way too much to let me be that wrong.
Let me give her... Okay, Tim,
my point
let's give her
is,
an opportunity to correct what she said.
The American government is already...
He did
not say he said we were the enemy and we were terrible. Would you say that is fair?
I think he did say, he looked at the Democrats and said, these people are crazy, but Lee,
he said
I like
you.
I like you far too much to let you be that
he's
wrong.
right.
You cannot say the President of the United States called for
Correct. I was being hyperbolic and I apologize.
Well, you have to be accurate, not hyperbolic.
Go ahead and please finish because we have to go.
My point is
finally, she was acting like he was the problem for calling it out. And finally, she's like, yeah, okay, let me go ahead and apologize. You better say some face. Notice how quickly, that had to be walked back. Because when the narrative gets stretched too far, it stops convincing anyone outside the room. And once credibility starts to crack, people who are already questioning things quietly start asking them questions a lot louder. Which leads us to here.
If you are still proud of your Democratic Party, you are a sick individual. You just watched your party sit down for a first grader who got hit by a semi-truck in a car accident, brain injury. They just sat down for Charlie Kirk, who got murdered, for Laken Riley, for Elizabeth Medina, who got stabbed multiple times. Her parents found her in the bathtub by an illegal immigrant. For drug prices to be lowered down. For us, for American citizens to be prioritized over illegal aliens. That is your party that is sitting down for those things. Sick. I hope you know if your child dies, your party probably won't even care. If your child got murdered, they probably won't even care. We just watched them sit down for all these people who got killed or murdered or shot or almost died. And they just sat down. Not even a little clap. They didn't even clap sitting down. They didn't even stand. It's insane. It is disgusting.
Yeah, it is. This right here it isn't really even about a party. It's about priorities. And when the conversation shifts from loyalty to outcomes, people start reevaluating what they thought was automatic. Because once something becomes inherited instead of earned, it eventually gets audited. And when that audit begins, it doesn't stay political for too long. It becomes cultural. Don't believe me?
I'm going to just say it. I don't understand how you can be a Christian and be a Democrat or a liberal. I don't understand how you can play for the other side. I really don't get it, because there is nothing that they promote that God promotes. First off, name me one thing that the Democrats are for that God is for. Exactly. So what are you doing? What are people doing?
Exactly. Now we're in the values territory. Hold on, my fault. Now we're in the values territory. And whether people agree with that take or not, what matters is that the question is being asked out loud. And I'll say I agree. Because for a long time, certain alignments were treated like defaults, not decisions. And once people start viewing them as decisions, they start weighing alternatives. Which brings us to here.
We heard President Trump do something that you've never seen people on the left do. He thanked the Black Americans and the Hispanic and the Asian voters who came out and showed up for him. And as a result, he's delivering results that we can measurably see, not taking our vote for granted, but acknowledging this demographic. They are a part of America just as much as the rest of us. I think the biggest myth is that we're the sellouts, but we're actually the ones that function in our freedom. We're unafraid. Wow. It takes an incredible amount of courage and bravery to go against your family, to go against what everyone in your community is saying. Those people right there are the problem. And you're like, no, I don't believe that. And just to piggyback off what he said, I don't mind. I dare you to judge me by the color of my skin. There's nothing wrong with the color of my skin. Underestimate me at your peril. We heard President.
Ooh, now that's what independence sounds like. Not rebellion, not hostility. Just people realizing they're allowed to think without permission. You know, and once people, you know, open that door, once that door opens, some walk through it cautiously, others sprint. Like this.
This message is for MAGA and MAGA only. So I'm just, humbly coming to you, as a former Democrat, as somebody that has newly stepped off the Democratic plantation. I humbly, am asking and requesting, How do I get down with MAGA? How do I get down with the movement? Because I'm telling you, MAGA is up 1,000 points, baby. Although it didn't take last night's State of the Union to let me know that the Democrats wasn't shit, it was Donald Trump's eloquent way of exposure that I've been telling you slow ass folks all along. Those folks did not stand up. They didn't stand up at all. Didn't clap. I didn't even see one remotely stand up. Them folks sat down and he asked the most valid question. If that ain't a slap in the face, like it has to be some form of a mental illness. But MAGA, I fuck with y'all. I'm not gonna lie to you though. Maybe I had the case of the Trump derangement syndrome. I'm not gonna even say that I had Trump derangement, because it's not like I hated him, but at the same time, because I was a Democrat, it was like I had no choice but to hate him. But now, since again I'm thinking for myself and I'm taking things for what it is, this man is a great president. Hate him or you love him, he's doing things straight by the book. He's going back to real government, American law. And what's so crazy about it all is that even if you took Trump out of it, right? Would y'all still feel a certain kind of way with them sitting down? Like for once, I just need for y'all to say that Trump is right. That man didn't lie. Now all I need to know is, where can I purchase me a red MAGA cap? That man is smart. I miss for Trump though. Yup. MAGA, count me in.
I had to go get mines. Oh. And there it is though. Man, my phone has been going off this whole reaction. I'm sorry, y'all. I usually keep it muted, but yeah. This is the moment someone says, I'm thinking for myself now, all right? This is not a political statement. That's not a, something that's controversial. That's a personal one right there. And when enough people begin making personal decisions instead of inherited ones, old assumptions stop hiding. Now, what we are witnessing isn't noise, it's recalibration. Not everyone's moving the same way, like my hat. It just keep going down. But more people are moving more than ever now that they've been able to peel back the Democrat cloak, so to speak. And when movement replaces automatic loyalty, the landscape changes. Not overnight, but inevitably. So, if you made it to the end of this video, I want you to write the word recalibrate. Yeah. Y'all be safe. Go check with somebody today. You can quite literally be saving their life. Oh, also made the decision to go ahead and go to Indiana and Chicago to go ahead and hang with the fam bam and all that. So, yeah. But make no mistake, I'm not going to miss a beat. I got me a laptop that I'm going to bring, and we gonna still, you know what I'm saying, in between be talking about what we talk about. Peace.